Everybody, we are back. Gaming Universe 775 here with this video for you today. We have episode 12 of the Carolina franchise. We are home today, taking on the Atlanta Falcons. So, let's go ahead, let's get into this game and whatnot. Last game we lost against the Bengals in overtime. It was a great game. We just came up short, and now here we are on Thursday Night Football, playing against the Falcons.
Tonight.
Here we go. Okay, so Atlanta started with the ball and they went down and got a field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 after the run of 3 last time.
Mayfield. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Mayfield finding Anderson for the Panthers first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Here we go, 1st and 10 now for the
Panthers. Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The Panthers at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here, CD. Winners of 7 of their last 9.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense because the offense did his part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
And he won't get close.
4th and 2.
4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
We got it down at the 2.
About that effort. I don't think you can.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited.
McCaffrey with a nice run.
So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can
all the way up to the
49.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
2nd and 10 now.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's a little happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Moore.
And Moore couldn't bring it in.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues.
Ooh, we intercepted the ball. At the 4.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. McCaffrey will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield keeps it himself and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
So
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
They cut the lead in half to make the score. Atlanta 6, Carolina 3.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2? Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The offense on 3rd
and
down tonight,
5 coming
0
up.
for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Over the middle, complete into the hands of
conversion.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
McCaffrey almost slipped the other nose
across the 35. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
38.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well, the Falcons and Panthers, of course, division rivals, but it wasn't a great year for either offense last year, that's for sure. You look at the final numbers. The Falcons, they were 29th in the league in total yardage. The Panthers were 30th. Certainly both looking for an uptick here in 2022. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go.
They brought pressure.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Anderson catches it.
He will make the catch. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
The 1st and 10.
So how about this for field position
From
after the big
Atlanta
play?
13
Inside the
yards.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
From the 9-yard line now,
2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
3rd and inches.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up.
And it's a touchdown for McCaffrey.
Across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers
10-6, 10-9.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Carolina offense.
They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering.
And he will make the catch. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
From the 13, it's 1st and 10 for Carolina.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Hubbard gets to the 10.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Mayfield off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
From Gonzalez. And it is up and good.
Kick is good, and the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
And now it goes to 13-9 in favor of Carolina.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Mayfield on first down. He's going to look deep for more.
It's way overthrown.
On the deep ball. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
For Carolina.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, and it's caught by Anderson.
But he still brings it in. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Coming through.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. There's Trimble, the tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
One that received that ball. There's 11 seconds left. They're going to try to take shots, I'm sure.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Field goal coming up here for Carolina.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
And now Carolina goes up by 7. 16-9 our score.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's going to have enough for the first
like
time.
right at the 15. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
We don't need much here for the first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard
McCaffrey
line.
does pick up that first
2
down.
yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
And here comes more on the run. Touchdown.
DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers go up. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some.
And Moore catches this one.
He pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
McCaffrey
taking it to
found
the
some breathing here and then
line
he picks up the first down.
11 more on that one and another first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
It's another 5-yard
pickup. You certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Here's Mayfield.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Anderson, touchdown Panthers.
Anderson with the touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
And Atlanta comes back and gets their first touchdown
ready
of
to
the
go.
game.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Moore.
And Moore catches this one.
Here, and it's going to be
He's been phenomenal catching these
there for
guys.
Carolina. 48 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. He gets it to Thomas.
Thomas getting close. It'll bring up 3rd and 1.
18-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
McCaffrey picks up the
first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 121 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Give him 10
at
yards
the
on the
2-yard
pickup,
line.
and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run it here. This is Deontay
Foreman with the touchdown.
This into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7.
Touchdown!
In the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great play there with touchdown number. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep in one of these first snaps just because they can.
Ends up 3rd and 5 for
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
Hubbard does get the first down.
47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And some room to work. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. A give running right. It's Hubbard. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Hubbard. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He got 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't
And
see why
then he
that trend would
stopped him.
change now.
4th down and
And
2.
he'll
We
be
got to
tackled
give him
about
1
2
now.
yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Mayfield.
Panthers didn't miss the first down.
It's Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they
Thomas
manage
has
to
the first
convert.
down for the
And that'll keep the
Panthers.
drive alive. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
To about a gain of 7 or so. 2nd and 3.
Here's Foreman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all set.
Foreman gets the first down for
11
Carolina.
yards and a Panther first down. Again, it's Foreman.
Foreman
Get about
once
40
more.
just outside the
Puts
10,
up
straight to
3.
the 11.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really
2-minute
well on the
warning.
ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in
Carolina
short, steady
looking
bursts.
to finish out this
2nd
game.
down and 7. A carry for Foreman. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Foreman gets about 2 on the play.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And this
Hubbard
play doesn't
goes
go
backwards.
anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the
2
11.
yards.
Nothing
But that's
doing
okay.
there
A
as the
field goal unit
13th
will
play
come
of the
out.
drive proves to be unlucky.
The kick is up and it is
Gonzalez's
good.
kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And it's 47-23
A
our
higher scoring
final.
game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and
That was a
stopping
fun
teams,
game indeed.
that's another matter
47-23 our
entirely.
final from Carolina. Carolina wins this football game. Yeah. Alright, we will simulate to the next week to see who we play next. And we will save and call it an episode. I believe it's the Baltimore Ravens next. It is Baltimore in Baltimore. So, yeah. So until next time, guys, I'm Gaming Universe 775. See you later.